Good evening. Welcome to ORP TV News. I'm Craig Stegner coming to you on this Wednesday. It is, almost the last day of March. We are getting real close to all the seasons, all the racetracks busted open. Got a lot to talk about some of the special events, the season openers. But we're coming to you from the JK Auto Repair Studio, All Parts Auto. Good grief, what happened here? JK's Auto Repair is a full-service car care provider. See, what happened is I was trying to read Heather Van Cleve's waves at me, and it just, you know what happens? A pretty girl waves at me, Peggy Moon's here, Heather's here, and I just become a mess. So, JK's Auto Repair is in Ozark, Missouri. John King, Zach Jones, they are so amazing. They've done such good work for us all along. And Miss Amy Foster's here, by the way. We're sending some money over to help out with her daughter, Tori, her amazing work that she does as in the beauty pageant world. So the Tiny Tornado, she's a doll. We're happy to help out with that. Hi, Ian. How are you doing, buddy? JK's Auto Repair, 2301 Selmore Road. Let's get this thing back on track. 417-581-2004. This is the All Parts Auto Salvage midweek show. All Parts Auto Salvage. This is a time of year where the weather, you have no more excuses. It's starting to be nice outside. Good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Ian. The weather's good, so those things you've been putting off on fixing on your car, it's a great time to get it. And if a used quality part with an available lifetime warranty can work for you, All Parts Auto Salvage either has it in stock or they can get it through their nationwide contacts of other salvage yards. And of course, 4T Kart Racing Oil, kart racing getting started. Wesley Men's House has a special deal. If you tell them you heard about it on ORP TV, it's $148 a case for 3 gallons of 4T Racing Oil, AMSOIL. It doesn't get any better than that. Man, you need that for your race car, for your go-kart. And if you'd like to carry that at your business or your racetrack, you can get a hold of Wesley Men's House and he can get you set up. Our sponsors, JK's Auto Repair, All Parts Auto Salvage, Jesse James Junction, where they are just getting so much work done down there, and it is beautiful at this facility to go camp at. Maybe you want to have your wedding there. It's a beautiful wedding venue destination. Wesley Men's House, AMSOIL, Down to Earth Lawn and Landscaping, Hillbilly Speedway, which is just a week and a half away from getting started on their year. Hodges Tree Trimming. I just was looking outside a minute ago and some of the flowers are coming in on the trees, getting pretty, but it won't be long till those are going to get out of the hand and you're going to need those cut back. You need some mowing done. Franklin Hodges is a great fella to get that done for you. Home Sweet Home Realty. Titans of 10-5, we are real close to getting that series started. Sigs and Swigs, Appleton Imaging, Kenny Foster's MKRA Midwest Kart Racing, Twister Alley Raceway, which is also a week and a half from getting started with their season opener, DTA Bear Paws and Gloves, Missouri Motocross Hall of Fame, ICWF Pro Wrestling, and Top Rope Television. Real quick, let me run back to the Missouri Motocross Hall of Fame. I just saw a minute ago that one of our original Hall of Famers, Larry Perkins, the guy who first encouraged me to grab a microphone and start announcing, sometime I'll tell you that story. He's had some health issues. He is going in for back surgery. So if you think about it, send some positive vibes and some love and prayers Larry Perkins' way. He's a heck of a fella, and up in Illinois outside of St. Louis. So send him some love. Hope that surgery goes well here in the next month. We are an official brand ambassador. We're having a look, this isn't the reason I got all tongue-tied earlier. It was the pretty girls. Howler Head, Banana Infused Bourbon Whiskey. We are an official brand ambassador for Howler Head, owned by the UFC and Dana White. You want to give that a try. That is good stuff. NASCAR. Artie Dow, I see you're here, brother. I hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going well for you with health and happiness. We sure think about you a lot. NASCAR. Well, the race finished up last week just as we were getting done. And again, youngsters are just dominating right now. Not only the youngsters, it's the rookies nearly, guys that are really new at this. Some of your veteran drivers are even having a tough time with this, and even younger veteran drivers, if that makes any sense, like Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott, one of the most popular drivers in NASCAR, and you thought George Carlin cussed a lot. Boy, howdy, has Chase Elliott been on fire. This is what he said this week. How many more times are we going to get effed on pit road in the last effing stop? He pointedly asked on the team radio. If that's what he's saying on the radio, you can imagine, well, Mama, it's about time you got here. You're only a few minutes late. Chase Elliott as I said, George Carlin's 7 dirty words. Chase Elliott is using almost all of them. Very, very unhappy with where things are at right now. Could be worse. He could be Brad Keselowski. But Chase Elliott, between this and asking if Kyle Larson is an effing idiot, not going real well for Chase Elliott. Good thing he is the most popular driver. I don't know that is going to bode real well with Napa and some of his sponsors. His fans, of course, will say, well, of course he's upset. Understandable. I was Summer Aziz and her dad, our father-in-law, dropped by today to pick up some things for Austin for his show, and we were talking about this. I'm not sure that. Well, I'm not even not sure. I don't think it's a good idea to put the radios on a frequency inside the car that just anybody can hear. I don't think that's a conversation that's good for public consumption. No more than you would have a microphone in the dugout of baseball. You would have it on the sideline picking up what the quarterback saying to the coach through the headset. I know that NASCAR is trying to get you more in depth with what's going on, but I just don't think that communications between the driver and the spotter and the team manager, that kind of thing, sometimes can only go bad. If anybody knows how bad your uncensored, raw audio can go, that would be Kyle Larson. But Chase Elliott, man, I hope he gets a little bit of a filter. You know, it's funny the bashing that Kyle Busch takes, and then somebody like Kyle Busch or like Chase Elliott is just cussing up a storm. But he's a popular driver, and he's obviously frustrated, and can't say I blame him at all. But hopefully things will get a little bit smoother for Chase Elliott. Now this car, this is the Michael McDowell number 34 car that's going to be at Richmond, Martinsville, Dover, and Darlington. It is being sponsored by Navage Nasal Care. That's that thing, if you don't know, it's that tube and you stick it up to your nose like this, and then one side squirts water up in there, and then the other side sucks it out. Well, I've got one kind of like that, and let me tell you, it is amazing. I have one. It's a nasal irrigator. Helps out. No nose spray forever. Hint, hint, Mom. I only shared this because I wanted to make this one lame joke, a dad joke. Shouldn't Navage be on the nose? Yeah, that's a really bad joke, and I just couldn't help myself. But Navage is going to be sponsoring the Michael McDowell car. It's on everything except the nose of the car. There we go. Here we go. This weekend, we have a lot of season openers coming up, and not a lot else in the news to talk about. So we're going to tell you about some of the special events a little more in depth for this weekend. Bonne Terre has Saturday night street racing, so it's going to be cool, but still yet we're getting into that midnight drags kind of thing. So they've got that going on. Jeffers Motorsports Park on Saturday night has $2,000 to win big tire event and a $2,000 small tire event. Mocan this weekend on Saturday has their Mopars Invade event. Ozark Raceway Park got everything squared away. They're ready to roll. They're needing an announcer, apparently. I don't know who they had tagged to announce. I know it wasn't Artie. Somebody else they had, and it's not going to be available, so they're looking for an announcer. If you'd like to announce drag racing, Ozark Raceway Park is looking for you. But they are going to try to catch up a little bit on Saturday. They're going to do 2 bracket races. That is going to be a long day. I don't know how early they're going to get started. I forgot to check that, but hopefully they're going to start that like about 9 a.m. because I foresee that going 12, 14 hours. It could. Hopefully it won't. But they're going to do 2 bracket races on that day, so of course it'll be a double entry to get in as a racer. Fans, you get a double header. Who was it, Ernie Banks, that said let's play 2? 81 Speedway has their season opener on Saturday night. This is a Sooner Region event. Batesville Motor Speedway with a season opener regular on Friday night. Humboldt has a Friday night season opener. Lake Ozark Speedway, one of the best tracks in the Midwest. Kevin Grevin does an amazing job up there with his crew. That's a beautiful track. Saturday night, it's the POWRi 410 Outlaw Wing season opener. So going to be a big event there. Lebanon Midway, Friday night, has their season opener. New North Central Arkansas, Friday night season opener. Salina High Banks, Saturday season opener. And Valley Speedway, also with the Saturday night season opener. A lot of April, you know, this is just kind of when it hits there. The 1st of April is when you start seeing the tracks really ramp up, test and tunes. And this becomes the time of year where it gets real busy, especially if you're trying to cover 35 tracks and Pro Series and all. So, but don't forget, tell your friends, there's no reason for you to go and check the results from all these racetracks from around the area and who won. Leave that to somebody who apparently has nothing better to do, who has a beautiful wife and a new house they can be paying attention to, but instead is doing the hard, dirty work for you. And that's your old buddy Stag here at ORP TV. Just check in here on Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. Well, every day. There's always something good going on here. We'll get you all of those results. Hodges Tree Trimming with the birthdays for this week. Hodges Tree Trimming, pruning, trimming, removal, planting, stump grinding, brush removal, consultation. They can even come out and give you a free estimate. Chris Hodges, Franklin Hodges, and Charles Nix. You can give Franklin a call directly, 343-0183. Don't forget that 417 because you'll get, I don't know, I guess it just won't go through. 417-343-0183. Hodges Tree Trimming. We guarantee the best work at the best price. Birthdays today. Joe Ashworth has a birthday today, as well as my buddy Josh Daly, Brady Floyd, Haley Zaragoza, and Lynn Jagger. Happy birthday to all of you today. I hope you're having a great birthday today. Coming up tomorrow, the Road Dog. This guy is in the Florida area, and I'm friends with him. He's a big sponsor of some of the MMA women, just like us. He enjoys that. He's also really accomplished as an iRacing fella. He competes in the online racing. Samuel Daughtry. Also Jesse Sheeran with a birthday tomorrow. On Friday, from Spokes BMX, Alicia Oldham, Skylar Pulaski, and Beth Puffenberger, all with Friday birthdays. They get to be April Fool's Day birthdays. On Saturday, how about this? From Team Aziz, Jeremy Aziz with a birthday. Summer wanted to make sure that we knew that. So, man, you're winning over there. Beautiful family and got things going. Happy birthday coming up on Saturday, Jeremy Aziz. Chris Hurd, Clint Johnson, and Randy Mills. On Sunday, one of the women pro wrestlers from the ICWF, she wrestles under the name Tommy K, Miss Tiffany Gooden. Darren Phillips and Dakota Power, all with Sunday birthdays. Monday, Kyle Bates, Rachel Curl, Jane Fulmer, Abby Linton, and Brandon Robinson. And on Tuesday, Tawny Warno. Happy birthday to all of you from ORP TV and Hodges Tree Trimming. Now, this weather out there is just terrible, but hopefully this will make it, being on today, it'll be better for this weekend because the down-to-earth lawn and landscaping weather outlook for this weekend, down-to-earth lawn and landscaping, they do our mowing, they did our retaining wall, they did our fence. We had a privacy fence built up around our yard, and I highly recommend doing the metal posts instead of the wood ones. They came out, dug the holes, concreted it in, put the board over it so you can't even tell that it's a metal post. Looks beautiful and it'll last a whole lot longer and was minimally more expensive, and in the long run save us a lot of money. So Luke and Hannah and Jake, all at Down to Earth Lawn and Landscaping, give them a call, 417-893-9343. Friday 62 and sunny, Saturday 63 and sunny, Sunday 66 and partly cloudy. So for April, this don't get any better. It's going to feel like 3 months difference from today when it's just been a stinker out there. So Down to Earth Lawn and Landscaping's got a good weekend weather planned for us. The Home Sweet Home Realty and Associates Home Sweet Home openers for this weekend. Renee Frizzell made this dream happen for us with our home and be able to have this studio that we enjoy. My daughter and son-in-law, Luke and Hannah, also are real estate agents. So get this, they could sell you a house and then do your landscaping and your mowing. So that's a pretty good deal. Home openers on Friday night, Batesville Motor Speedway, Humboldt, Lebanon Midway, and New North Central Arkansas, all with Friday night home openers. Saturday, Centerville Dragway, 81 Speedway, Lake Ozark Speedway, Salina High Banks, Valley Speedway, and Extreme Flat Track gets started in Texas this week. Sunday, the Missouri Hare Scramble Series with their season opener. So a lot going on. All Parts Auto Salvage at 2600 North Benton. They can take care of anything you need, and they can get you quality used parts for your street car, your daily driver, your stock car, your project, whatever it is that you need. They can get you quality used parts with an available lifetime warranty. Alton and Krista are the best. Give them a call, 417-866-3549. You can even go to their website. It's www, of course, allpartsautosalvage.com. Put in your vehicle make, find all the parts they have available. They can get you a quote, take care of everything you need right there. And Jesse James Junction, I need to update this picture. This building is turning out beautiful, and they've done so much in Omaha, Arkansas, just south of Branson. Jesse James Junction RV Park and potential wedding venue. Drag strips this weekend. Bonne Terre with Saturday night event. Centerville with Saturday, Sunday. Of course, again, that is Bonne Terre is a Saturday night street race. Centerville is Test and Tune Saturday. Sunday is Bracket. Jeffers Motorsports Park Friday night. I believe they have Test and Tune, and then Saturday is the $2,000 to win big tire and $2,000 to win small tire event. Mocan Friday, Test and Tune Saturday, Mopar's Invade event. Ozark Raceway Park, Test and Tune Friday, the doubleheader bracket race on Saturday. Tulsa Raceway Park, Friday night Test and Tune Saturday. I don't know quite what this means, but they're going to have bracket racing, and then at the end of that, they're going to have their midnights. If you're more familiar with Ozark, that's how they do it too. It's a separate fee to stay there for that, but it rolls right in after that. But they're also having the NHRA Good Guys. Don't know what that is. I'm going to have to try to find out from someone what that's about. Circle Track 81 Speedway has their season opener, the ASCS Sooner regional event. Batesville Motor Speedway Friday night, their season opener weekly event. The historic Bolivar Speedway, this is their I believe their first Test and Tune practice night of the 2022 season. Humboldt Friday night season opener. I-35 Speedway with weekly racing. They got started last week. This is on Saturday. Lake Ozarks, we said, the Power Eye 410 Outlaw Wing season opener on Saturday night. Lebanon Midway Friday night season opener. Legit had their season opener last weekend, so this is the second weekly race of the year for Legit. Nevada has Saturday night Test and Tune. New North Central Arkansas Friday night season opener. Salina High Banks Saturday night season opener. Tulsa Speedway Friday night has the ASCS Sooner regional event. And Valley Speedway Saturday night season opener. Extreme Dirt. Now here's where you start getting into some real fun stuff that maybe some of you aren't as familiar with. The dirt track racers and drag strip guys and gals. Howler, Mountain Grove, Missouri. This is a phenomenal place that's open 365 days a year. They have trails. They have a circle track. They have a regular motocross style track. They have dirt drags. They've got everything. They do nighttime trail rides. This place is amazing. They've got I think they have their showers up and their washout bays, so you don't have to go to the car wash and wash off your vehicles and stuff. They've got it there on Saturday. This is a test and tune, not one of their first races. Test and tune for the dirt circle track. So if you want to get your ATV, your side-by-side, your motorcycle, they take it all out there. I don't think they do cars, but you can definitely do your ATV and side-by-sides and stuff. Get out there and race on that circle track. Man, how much fun would that be for sure. Missouri Hare Scramble Series, Championship Series starts on Sunday. This is in Bixby, Missouri. It's if you looked at Springfield and then Rolla, it's kind of off over here. You put in Bixby. You can get the exact directions at MHSC for Missouri Hare Scramble Championship, MHSCRacing.com. MHSCRacing.com. I'll add that in as a link here in just a little bit at the bottom of this. And Extreme Flat Track. I add this because our pals, the Missouri Motocross Hall of Famer Jody Hale and the future Hall of Famer Mark Jantz are both big time into flat track racing. This series runs all over, and this first one is in Fredericksburg, Texas at the Gillespie Fairgrounds. So we'll be following that series as well. NASCAR moves over to Richmond. Just the Xfinity and Cup Series this weekend, Saturday, 12:30 on FS1. That'll be the Xfinity Series. The NASCAR Cup Series on Sunday at 2:30 on Fox. Now, I incorrectly said last week that NHRA was racing at 6 o'clock as we were on. Let me get a sip here of that good Howler head. Oh, yeah, that's what I needed. Is this weekend. 6 o'clock on Sunday. We'll remind you to switch over after us, of course. 4 wide nationals at Las Vegas. I don't know whose idea this was first to come up with the 4 wides. They do it at a couple of tracks. I've been right next to a funny car running. I mean, I was in the lane beside it on a video. Probably not one of my better ideas, but I got within feet of the car to video it. And I'll have to find that video and reshare it. It is alarmingly loud. 10 to 11,000 horsepower. So you can imagine 4 wide, 40 to 44,000 horsepower going at one time. You must be able to see and feel the ground shake for miles. A lot of fun. Those finals are on Sunday night, 6 p.m. on FS1. That is going to do it. Big thank you to everyone who's here with us all the time. We look forward to getting out there. We have a couple interviews set up for the coming weeks. We're going to be doing in studio. Of course, can always do them on FaceTime. If you have a new car that you want to make sure that everybody sees, if you have a track you want to talk about, if you're just looking for some place to talk and somebody to talk with, I'm down, man. You let me know. You send me a message, or if there's somebody you'd like to see us interview, let me know, and we'll reach out to them. And if you can help make that work, I'll try to make that worth your while as a supporter of ORP TV, if you can help us facilitate some of those interviews. So we're always looking for people to help out with us with some pictures, some videos, some news stories. Hit us up, birthdays, anniversaries, any kind of thing going on. Looking for sponsors. If you've got a special project. Again, Kenny Foster's granddaughter is a beautiful young lady, the Tiny Tornado. She's got a beauty pageant thing coming up. She's looking for some $10 sponsors. So if you go over to Amy Foster's page, maybe I'll share that over on this. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that. So if you'd like to help out with that, that'd be a huge help to Kenny and Amy and Tori. So we thank you so much for joining us. Look forward to it. Make sure you check out the video. We shared it earlier today from the Austin Aziz Racing Show. And if you are an Oklahoma Sooners fan, you're going to love this video. If you're a Texas fan, not so much, but it was a lot of fun. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back here Sunday night, 6 p.m. with all the results that we can get you. Until then, for ORP TV, I'm Stagg.